Hi, and welcome into WCSN's coverage of ASU basketball. I'm Sam Rabadi, alongside Gavin Schall. Big game this Friday, national televised game, ESPN. First sold-out game of the year, right. ASU versus U of A. But first, let's get to Jordan Bachynski, who's had a great weekend, Pac-12 Player of the Week, 16 blocks in his past two games. Right. What do you got on him, Gavin?
Oh, yeah, one of those 16 happened to let Bachynski set the all-time blocks record in the Pac-12. So that is obviously absolutely huge for Bachynski. And one thing he was really effective at was constantly just protecting the rim, taking contact, not letting guys shoot over his hands, and just getting his hands on the ball without fouling. And he was also absolutely huge for them on the offensive end. 26 points against Oregon, 17 against OSU. Got to the free throw line with frequency, 12 for 14 from there. And just overall an incredible week for Bachynski.
Yeah, his blocks, great timing too. Oregon State stopped the potential game going ahead basket from Oregon State against Oregon.
Reminiscent of the Marquette block.
Right, against Oregon, blocks the last second layup from Joseph Young at the buzzer. So crucial blocks, crucial play from Jordan Bachynski. Let's go ahead and get into what they must do against U of A on Friday.
Right. Well, I hate to mention him again because we just spent 2 minutes talking about him, but Bachynski, again, is the essential
big Canadian.
Player. Yeah.
He's huge.
Huge maple syrup. Anyways, yeah, I think what they have to do with Bachynski is go right at U of A center Caleb Tarczewski. Big difference in the second game. No Brandon Ashley for the Wildcats. And I think ASU can take advantage of that by getting the U of A bigs in foul trouble. And if they attack Tarczewski, that's going to be an accomplishable goal. Sam, what are some other keys?
Well, for me, it's Jermaine Marshall. He didn't play in the last game. Right. He averages 15.6 points per game, so I think he'll be crucial for the Sun Devils. Athletic guy, perimeter scorer, gets up and down on the fast breaks. Yeah. So ASU will definitely love to have him back in this game, but I think you got something for us on the defensive end here.
Right. One thing I would suggest for ASU on the defensive side of the ball is to maybe try a box-and-one defense with the one being on Nick Johnson. That means 4 men on the ASU side of the ball play a zone, and then you have one player guarding Nick Johnson man-to-man. Why I think this is a smart strategy, you may ask? It is because, weird phrasing, it's because U of A, the one area they probably don't excel is shooting the three-pointer. With Brandon Ashley, They lost some of that mid-range shooting too. Nick Johnson's the one guy on the team that can shoot. Don't give him the three-point shot. Give all the other U of A players the big three-point shot, and maybe disencourage them from going into the paint, where they were so successful that first game.
Sure. ASU has won 5 of 6 games coming into this one. We'll see if they can continue that streak. This will be a great win for their resume. Friday night, ESPN televised game. That does it for this coverage of ASU basketball. For WCSN, I'm Sam Rabadi. That's Gavin Schall.